Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park,
you're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park.
I'm Sydney, and in tonight's news, new soccer fields are coming to Schoolcraft College, and P-CCS Marching Band continues its run of excellence.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
Schoolcraft College is partnering with a local soccer club to increase access to youth sports after reaching an agreement to build 2 new soccer fields. The soccer fields, which will be built on the south side of campus, will allow both Schoolcraft teams and their partner, Wolves Soccer Club, extra practice space. 2 playing fields will have 4 different field sizes to accommodate players of all ages in youth soccer. The construction of the new soccer fields will allow Wolves to expand their current limit of 600 players in its youth academy system. Schoolcraft College President Dr. Glenn Cerny says the soccer field will encourage greater connection with the community.
There are student families that keep coming to the campus, and when families reside there, that's when businesses go, because businesses need a workforce. And so if there's families that are enjoying the community with the assets that are available, that just allows for more growth and brings more to the community together.
The soccer fields will be ready to use in May of 2024. More information can be found at schoolcraft.edu.
The award-winning P-CCS Marching Band continued its tradition of excellence recently when it advanced to the semifinals of the Bands of America Grand Nationals in Indianapolis this month. The band's show was called Neochroma, or New Colors. They were one of 2 Michigan schools to make it to the semifinals. The band has never missed qualifying for the semifinals since the competition began in 1975. Plymouth Canton Educational Park Director of Bands, Michael Wells, says the band's success is due to hard work, the support of parents and the community, and quality music education in the district.
We take pride in the fact that all of this starts in the classroom. It starts with our middle school directors doing an incredible job teaching those fundamentals and how to just be excellent on their instrument, and then that transfers up to the high school, and we get to benefit, from those amazing people that teach them early on. It's really a lot of people that have a hand in the success of the program.
Wells says the band is already working on next year's show. For more information, visit the Plymouth Canton Music Boosters Facebook page.
Hostage negotiations in Israel-Hamas tops our look at world and national news tonight. Israeli government officials are meeting to discuss a tentative deal with Hamas to release hostages. The deal would include a multi-day ceasefire, and around 50 Israeli and international hostages would be freed in different waves, with more eventually to follow. It would also include exchanging Palestinian women and children currently detained in Israel for hostages held by Hamas. The minutes from the Federal Reserve's last meeting give no indication of possible rate cuts. The summary of the 2-day meeting held October 31st and November 1st, released Tuesday, shows officials remain concerned that inflation could still increase. They said the monetary policy will need to remain restrictive in order to get inflation down to the Fed's goal of 2%. Lauryn Hill's concert, scheduled for tonight at Little Caesars Arena, is canceled. Per an update on Ticketmaster Monday, the concert was canceled by the event organizer, and tickets can be refunded at point of purchase. Late last month, the Fugees singer said she was suffering from vocal strain and was forced to cancel several shows. There is no indication the show will be rescheduled. At least one Michigan turkey is avoiding the Thanksgiving table this holiday. Governor Gretchen Whitmer announced the winner of the 2nd annual turkey naming contest yesterday. That turkey's name, Dolly Parton. More than 3,900 turkeys were entered in this year's contest. For Newsfile at 5:30, I'm Sydney. Your look at campus news is next.
The K-pop universe is constantly changing with trendy comebacks and updates from all your favorite idols.
On 88.1 The Park's K-Poppin', you can hear the iconic throwbacks that paved the way for the newest songs from every genre.
We're your hosts, Anuya,
Avni, Akshaya Priya,
and Chan, and we're here to keep you in the loop with K-Poppin', the gateway to the extraordinary world of K-pop.
Whether you're a longtime fan or just starting your journey, we'll play the hits that have made the industry a worldwide sensation.
Join us every week with news updates and artist spotlights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m.
So tune in, turn it up,
and let K-Poppin' show you the beats that are taking over the world.
Your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's campus news.
P-CCS families and students should be aware that school will not meet Wednesday through Friday this week due to the Thanksgiving recess. All of us at 88.1 and P-CCS wish you a happy and restful Thanksgiving. Classes will resume on Monday, November 27th. PCEP's award-winning Winter Guard will host a Try It Out night on November 27th and 29th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the Plymouth High School Band Room. Students can check out the Color Guard program for the Plymouth Canton Marching Band. No experience is necessary. More information is available at PCEP Color Guard at pccsk12.com. PCEP's Encore Choir has been invited to perform at a concert of the Oakland University Jazz Singers at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, November 22nd at Varner Recital Hall in Rochester Hills. The invitation came following a visit to Encore by Oakland's jazz singers last spring. Tickets are available at etix.com. Just search for Oakland University Jazz Singers. For Campus News, I'm Nathaniel. Your Look at Sports is next.
A hilarious and heartwarming story of a theater company's attempt to broadcast their version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol live over the airways is coming to the stage at the Gloria Logan Auditorium when the Park Players Theater Company presents a 1940s radio Christmas carol. Plymouth Canton Educational Park's acclaimed Park Players Theater Company will sing and dance their way into your hearts this holiday season. You can see a 1940s radio Christmas carol December 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. at the Gloria Logan Auditorium at Salem High School. You can find tickets and more information at pcbparkplayers.com.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile at 5:30 Sports.
The Pistons' losing streak is now at 12 straight following a 107-103 loss to the Nuggets at Little Caesars Arena. The Pistons now fall to 2-13 on the season. The Pistons travel to Indiana to play the Pacers on Friday. Another player has decommitted from the Michigan State football program. Running back Anthony Carey became the sixth player to leave since the firing of head coach Mel Tucker. Michigan State closes out the year on Saturday, hosting 12th-ranked Penn State. The Spartans sit at 4-7 on the season. In college football action tonight, Eastern Michigan visits Buffalo to wrap up the regular season, while Western Michigan hosts Bowling Green. Central Michigan hosts Toledo on Friday in its final game. With 5 wins apiece, the Eagles and Chippewas both need a victory this week to become bowl eligible. Former Detroit Tigers pitcher Willie Hernandez has died at the age of 69. Hernandez was a member of the 1984 World Series team and spent a total of 6 years playing for the Tigers. The team released a statement saying that they are deeply saddened to learn of his passing, and their thoughts go out to his family and friends. The most talked about game in college football this week is, not surprisingly, the most expensive ticket. The price for a single ticket to Michigan-Ohio State on Vivid Seats reached as high as $632, the highest for Week 13. It's also the most expensive ticket for Michigan in 14 years. For Newsfile at 5:30 Sports, I'm Nathaniel. Your look at traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94.
Your look at traffic starts now.
Long-term construction projects continue to slow down our afternoon drive. I-275 northbound and southbound are still down to 2 lanes, but motorists should be aware that traffic has now been shifted to the rebuilt side of the freeway. Traffic is also delayed on M14 eastbound and I-96 westbound. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
A chilly, rainy night is on the way tonight with a low of 37. Tomorrow will be rainy and cold with a high of 44. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 48 degrees under rainy skies. On your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Nathaniel and Carter, I'm Sydney on Newsfile at 5:30. Stick around. K-Poppin' is next, followed by Plymouth and Canton's hit music.